Mas morning. Good morning, everyone. Can you hear over there? Mas morning. Thank you for joining in. Mas morning. If you can hear me, can you just type something into the chat box? Can you type hi or hello? Just something so I know you can hear me. Mr. Joseph Temitope, Mas morning. Can you hear me? Yes. Thank you so very much for joining in. Thank you so very much for joining in. I'm sure we'll have more people join in very shortly. Hi, Joseph, thank you. Yes, you can hear me. Thank you so very much. Okay, so we'll just go right in. Thank you everyone for joining in. Thank you for joining in. I want to welcome you and thank you so specially for creating time out of your schedule to be a part of this call. My name is Catherine Niyi Afolabi, and I'm actually joined today by a friend, one of my coach, a mentor, who happens to be my husband. He's going to be the co-presenter today, Mr. Niyi Afolabi, or Niyi Afolabi as I call him. This short presentation will give you an overview of MAPS International and the opportunity you have to improve your health and your finances. Yeah, can you still hear me?
Yeah, okay, I can, yes, okay, I'm on now. Okay,
all right, awesome.
Thank you very much. Mass morning, everybody, and welcome to this program. MAPS International is a US-based company that was established in 2007. That means we've been in operation for about 15 years now. And then we operate presently in about 18 countries across the globe. And we're a group of professionals. We're a group of professionals, and we network and we do business. Our commission is what, sorry, I'm coming. Can you hear me?
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, sorry. I think it was from my end. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. All right. So we have wonderful products that we presently take to the world, and our commission is what sets us apart, that makes us different from other organizations. And we have various incentives, and we try to encourage people and develop them to bring out the best in them through personal development and growth.
Absolutely. Now, the mission of MAPS International is to empower people to build a legacy of significant change in their lives and in the lives of others. And it isn't, for everyone, I believe that is a common interest that is shared by most people, to live and to have a life of significance. So that is primarily what MAPS International is about: empower people, empower you to build a legacy of significant impact or change in your life, so you can also help influence others for the better.
Thank you very much. And when you think about legacy of significant change, it starts with you. And whatever your desire is, whatever your vision is, might be a dream house, might be you're taking a vacation, might be taking time with family, maybe education, or starting a good business that will make you realize your dreams. Or if you want to keep fit, okay, you just want to maintain your shape, have a wonderful appearance, or it's investment. We have everything in place in MAPS International. And I'm very sure whatever your dream is, as I mentioned earlier, you just have to look at how you can be part of this family, then you're definitely going to achieve your dream.
Yes. Now, when we actually talk about significant change, as he has rightly mentioned, he has mentioned a few. So, for those of us in the room, which of these aspects, resonate with us? Which of these aspects do we see ourselves, desiring to make significant change in? Which of these aspects, you can type it into the chat room if you can hear me. Which of these aspects do you desire to make significant change in your life? You know, is it finances? Is it, better life for your children, family experience, the opportunity to work at your own freedom and enjoy a community with quality people? What is that thing for you? Now, is very, very interesting because this platform offers us the opportunity to do that. Now, we are going to start with health in this conversation right now. Health. Most of the things that everyone, most people would need or highlight, would naturally fall. These two elements will come into play: health and finances, health and increasing income. So we'll start off with health. Unfortunately, most people in the world today are being exposed and are continually exposed to high levels of pollution and toxins. People suffer from high stress, poor diet, lack of sleep. The interesting aspect of it now is a lot of deaths recorded have been recorded from non-infectious diseases. That is surprising and shocking. So according to the World Health Organization, top causes of death worldwide are heart disease and stroke. Diabetes, kidney disease, and others are part of this process of death globally. So you will agree with me that health is a significant aspect, which is very critical and crucial when we are talking about making significant impact. This trend shows us that there's a health challenge in the world today. Taking care of your health is critical, and this period we are in even makes it more so. The foundation of creating significant change in your life is good health. We'll be starting from that as we progress.
Thank you very much. And on the health of our individual, on the health of our individual cells, our overall health depends on the health of every individual cell in our body. Are healthy, our bodies are healthy. And what are we saying? Cells is what give us the healthy lifestyle we need. To what extent are we so concerned about this, about the cells in our body? And this is what we'll be discussing today. Listen on, please.
Once we talk about cells, after food, after water and oxygen, the first most important thing needed by the cell to survive is called glutathione. Glutathione. This is the first most important thing needed by every cell to survive. What is glutathione? I'm sure a lot of us are asking right now, what is glutathione?
Glutathione is what our body needs to make a difference. And in this, we produce it naturally in every cell in our body. It is our body's natural defense against toxins, pollution, and more. Every day, there are thousands of attacks on our cells. We cannot dispute that. Wherever we go to, whatever we do, and whatever stress we expose ourselves to on daily basis, even with most of the things we eat, we expose ourselves to thousands of attacks every day. And it is glutathione that protects us against these attacks. Without optimal glutathione levels, our cells can never be healthy. And we know that if our cells are not healthy, our bodies cannot be healthy. And that is where we are today, to tell us what we need to make those cells healthy so that our bodies will be healthy.
You are absolutely correct. When we have optimal levels of glutathione, when our glutathione levels, are enhanced and they are optimal, there are so many benefits that we get to enjoy. Look at the slide you have in front of you. So many of these benefits. For instance, our immune system is stronger. It reduces inflammation within our cells. It helps to slow down our aging process. And one beautiful thing also is we get better energy, better sleep, reduce stress, better mental focus and clarity. It actually improves our performance, whether physical or mental. We also enjoy the benefits of better stamina and recovery, so we can perform better whether we are in the gym, in the classroom, boardroom, and wherever we find ourselves, even in the bedroom.
Yes, but there is a bad news. The bad news is that from the age of 20, the level of glutathione in our body starts going down. And we usually lose 10 to 50% of glutathione levels of every cell we have in our body. You can see that by the time we are in our 40s, in our 50s, and going above, the glutathione levels are nowhere near where we need it to be, especially in our body. So it is not surprising that we start to hear about various health issues in our body. You hear about heart attack, you hear about health issues, you hear about diabetes, you heard about angina, you heard about everything. And you heard about lack of energy, like aches, pains, trouble sleeping, and so many other complaints. So we see people getting older, and with the level of glutathione in our body depleting, most of these attacks will come to our body, and most of the pains, most of the ailments will have a place to bed in our body.
Absolutely, you are very correct, sir. Now, I'm sure most of us will be wondering, what causes this glutathione to go down? Why does it deplete? What causes it? What makes it low? We have seen the benefits, the amazing benefits that the body enjoys when we have sufficient levels of glutathione. So why does it go down? Remember, we said that it is naturally produced in our body. So a lot of factors, come together to make glutathione go down in the human body. One of those such factors is the age element. Remember, he said from the age of 20, it begins to deplete. There are so many other things that causes it to deplete even further, like stress, poor diet, toxins, illness, exposure to alcohol, other issues. They all come together to even make it go down faster. Now, once it begins to go down, we no longer have sufficient or optimal levels of glutathione. Our cells cannot be healthy once it begins to go down. So if you don't have enough glutathione, then it means that the cells cannot be healthy. And when the cells are not healthy, the body itself is not healthy. So it is really a big concern to everyone worldwide.
Yeah, taking it from there, there are over 74 diseases and health challenges associated with low glutathione in our body. I mentioned diabetes earlier, I mentioned hypertension, we have strokes, we have arthritis, kidney disease, and so many more. But just a few of those health challenges are what we just mentioned there. But if you are talking about 74 health challenges, so you can imagine the number of people you have around you, and you can imagine the number of health challenges that people complain of every day. Most of these things are not natural. They are associated with low glutathione in our body.
You are very correct. Now, increasing number of young professionals are beginning to, have instances or cases where they have health challenges that used to be associated with people that were older. So right now is a concern for everybody, yourself and everyone around you. Now, we have heard how important glutathione is, but we need to know how can we help our body get more of it. That has been a challenge over the years. How can we help our body get more of it? Now, a lot of trials were done. Some came up with glutathione pills, all in an attempt to solve this challenge. Came up with glutathione pill or capsule. Now, when you take glutathione pill or capsule, it won't work because it just gets digested, in the body. You don't need it digested. You need it absorbed into the cells. It doesn't get into the organ cells, and as such is of no benefit, to the body. Now, some came up with the intravenous aspect, taking glutathione by injection intravenously. Now, yeah, while this can be effective, but it is very, very short-lived and very expensive. There are also some concerns, we will not go into that, about taking it intravenously over a prolonged period of time. So it's not convenient and it's not affordable for most people. That brings us to the very key question. How do we effectively raise glutathione levels in our body naturally? Now, that is what the big question is tonight. I know that's what you're asking. Am I correct?
Yeah, you're very correct. And the solution is here for you. We already have that solution, and that solution is what Max is bringing to us today, and it is called ribosine. Ribosine is a breakthrough in science that raises glutathione naturally within the cell. It's a combination of D-ribose and L16. D-ribose is the simple sugar we use to make energy. And D-ribose, so, can you hear me?
Yes, please go ahead, sir. Sorry, I can hear you now. Yes.
Okay. D-ribose is simple sugar we use to make energy, and 16 is an amino acid that we need as one of the key components to make glutathione. D-ribose protects the 16 in our body, and before it gets into the cell, and getting it into the cell intact without dissolving it. Unlike the IV you talked about earlier, that it will not get into the cell before it dissolves, which will not make it to work effectively. Where the ribose will not produce energy, and the 16 is available to make glutathione work effectively and bring it back to life in our body. So all these things combined together is the solution that the Max International is bringing to our doorsteps.
And this science that you have just heard sounds very simple, but it took over 25 years of research to get there. And this is the brainchild of Dr. Herbert Nadasawa, an amazing man with over 45 years of professorship. He dedicated 25 years of his life. Imagine 25 years in scientific research to create ribosine. Ribosine has over 43 peer-reviewed studies as of today, and there are so many more that are to come. Ribosine is the most advanced glutathione support available in the world, with over 300% more effective than the next best alternative at raising glutathione in the organ cells. Yes, you can quote me on this. And we have already heard how important and critical glutathione is for our health. So this is a really, really big deal. Ribosine is truly a science breakthrough. Now, it solves a real problem in the world today. Because it is only available to from Mass International, this gives us a business advantage that is very, very remarkable.
Yeah, thank you very much. And now you can see our breakthrough products. We have a range of it that are coming out from the breakthrough science of ribosine. Ribosine can be found in Max International breakthrough products. And Max products are ALAS certified, and they are approved by the required authorities across the world. And more importantly, they are certified by the Banned Substance Control Group to have no banned substances in it. So athletes can use it without having any issue with the authority. And people love our products. When they try them, they would definitely come back. Even as you join us today, you just have to give any of our products a try. You will definitely come back.
Yes, one of our products we'll be discussing on this call is Cellgevity. Cellgevity is our most advanced formula. It contains ribosine that we talked about and 12 supporting ingredients to raise and support the function of glutathione within the cells. Now, remember, we've talked about glutathione, and we talked about it depleting in the cells, and we talked about a solution to that, which is ribosine. Then ribosine is contained in Cellgevity. So that is the connect for us who might be wondering. You take 2 capsules in the morning and 2 in the evening. Most healthy people will notice better energy, better mental focus, better sleep, reduced aches and pains. For someone with a health challenge, oh my, sometimes the results can be life-changing. So if you are healthy and you want to remain healthy, you should take Cellgevity. If you are aging and you want and desire to stay youthful, you should take Cellgevity. If you have had health challenges and you are recovering, please take Cellgevity. If you are struggling with your health and running out of options, do take Cellgevity. It is important, however, to state at this point that Mars International products are all supplements. They are taken alongside your regular medications if you have, and are not intended to treat, cure, or prevent any disease. All they do is simple: improve glutathione within the cells and improve its functions. When that happens, health can be remarkably improved. The testimonies we see on these products are amazing. Now, even though we have so many amazing testimonies, we never make promises on what Cellgevity will do for you. What we simply say is commit for 90 days in taking Cellgevity to help your body, improve its glutathione levels. Try it and see. You definitely will have your own testimony to share. That's what we say.
Yeah, that's what we say. And our next product is called Max ATP. Max ATP is called the performance drink. We call it the ribosine fuel. You can take it any time of the day, whichever reason you need it, either for mental or physical performance. Max ATP will perfectly work for you. It's our fastest acting product and a great product to sample with, as most of the people will feel the benefit within 15 to 20 minutes. So the moment you take it, within a very short period of time, within that 15 and 20 minutes, you see the effect in your body. And it is not an aphrodisiac. So it is not something that you take that will spark your energy. It is something that you take that will renew your energy. It comes in a powder sachet. You mix it with water. For instance, take it 15 or 20 before your workout. And the moment you step into the gym, sincerely speaking, every minute you spend in that gym, you will feel renewed. Your energy will be at the peak. You will not feel like leaving that gym. So now, Cellgevity is taken daily, but Max ATP is taken as needed. You don't just jump into it and just, okay, you just take it, and so you take Cellgevity. But Cellgevity is taken as needed. For example, if you are going to the gym and you think, okay, you will engage yourself in rigorous activity for that short period of time that you'll be in the gym, you need Max ATP. And you take ATP whenever you need that performance, whether at the gym, in the boardroom, or in the classroom. Even, as some people will say, in the bedroom. Some days, you may just take one, you may take two, but it not depends on the need. How many do you need per day? Depends on your energy, but you can take it once or twice a day. But remember, you only take it only when it's required.
Amazing. If you have gotten value so far, please start value into the chat room. Type value into the chat room. Please don't send your message to everyone, not just to the panelists and hosts, so that everybody can see it. Yes, thank you so very much. Now, Max Infuse is another excellent product that Max offers. It is what I call a nutritional replenishment. That's actually the nickname. It's a nutritional replenishment. It comes also in a small powder sachet. You mix it with water. One sachet is sufficient for the day. You don't need to take more than one. One sachet will give you all the essential vitamins and nutrients that you ordinarily would have gotten from 20,000 calories of food, but in just 10 calories. So for those of us who are watching our calories intake, is a very good product for you. Those who want to ensure their body gets the required essential vitamins and nutrients, you definitely want to have this as part of your meal for each day. It is an excellent source of nutrition, most especially for busy people who are always on the go and those with health challenges, because Max Infuse, when it is paired with Cellgevity, help the Cellgevity to work even better.
Yeah, thank you very much. Now, the reigning product of the moment is called Meta Switch. Do you know what it does? Everybody is already running after it. But you know what? Meta Switch is a science-based and very efficient weight management system. Most of us are presently on it because we are on a 90 day program with Meta Switch. Sincerely speaking, most people are involved in it now and they are seriously enjoying it. If you want to look younger than your age, you want to maintain your physique, you want to maintain your shape, please just try Meta Switch. You take 2 capsules of Meta Switch 30 minutes before each meal with a large glass of water. Switch will help you to activate your metabolism so that it works the way it's supposed to work. It also helps you to keep and build your lean muscle. Not just it just reduce you and you have all the fats in your body. It burns the fats and you have lean muscle. So you lose all the fats, then the muscle and every weight on your body will be appropriate to your body. So you will notice that your craving for food will completely reduce and you will have great energy. Not that you take it and you'll be feeling dizzy and you will not be able to do any other thing that day. But one important thing is you must take it 30 minutes before every meal. And you have to take it 3 times a day. And the amazing result coming out of Meta Switch is wonderful. It's much. And I'm very sure we have people on this call this night that will testify to what Meta Switch is doing for them.
You are absolutely correct. On the Meta Switch, you have to commit to using it for minimum 90 days, please. Yes. Now, you see, there's a bouquet of so many amazing products. I'm sure everyone has a smile on their face right now. So much value to get from Mass International products. Mass 357, oh my goodness, this is one beautiful product also. It's actually a special blend of the omega-3, omega-5, and omega-7 oils. It is an excellent product for the skin. You know, when I'm smiling, I'm saying this, you know what I'm trying to talk about. It's an excellent product for the skin, you know, the heart, the brain, the eyes, the gut. You know, it supports healthy breakdown of fat and cholesterol in your body. You can add Mass 357 to your longevity. You know, it actually also supports people who are intolerant to, you know, who are no longer, who are having issues with insulin, all right, those who have high blood sugar levels and all that. The anti-aging benefits of Mass 357 cannot be overlooked or underestimated. So trust me, you want to add Mass 357 to your products that you want to try out with Max. All right, I call it the personal glow, you know, the body glow product. Add it to whatever you are getting if you wish. All right, don't mind me, that's just me speaking. But Mass 357 is an excellent product, and for people who use it along with longevity, they will notice improvement on their skin and overall well-being generally. Yes.
Thank you very much. You just have to try 357 and you understand what he was talking about. Now, you know, we have thousands of amazing testimonies available for Mass products. You just have to look at how you can be part of these products. So once people try them, they come back for more, as we said earlier. And if you give Mass product a try for yourself, not just trying it, as Catherine said earlier, you have to commit yourself to using it for 90 days. Most of our products are, we always advise you to take any of our products for 90 days for you to be able to see the amazing results that come along with it. And I'm very sure you will soon be sharing your own fantastic and amazing testimony of our products. And I'm very sure we have people on this platform this night that want to share the amazing testimony that Max products have done to them. If we have anyone online this night, please can you signify so that we can unmute you and share your testimony with us? Do you have anyone online tonight?
Maybe we'll take the testimonies after the presentation so that we can keep the time.
All right.
So please indicate by raising up your hand or dropping in the chat if you would wish to share your testimony online right now. We'll just unmute. You don't have to have a video on if you are not dressed for the meeting. That's fine. So we'll just go on. Remember when we said that a lot of persons, a lot of people, when you're talking about making a significant change in their life and in the life of others, two common elements that cuts across so many people from different regions, different environments, different culture, is the issue of health and increasing income. All right, that is a major concern of so many people. All right, so we're going to look at the income element right now. Yes, we have talked about health now, but income is also an important part of it. How can we make the kind of impact that we want to make if we do not have sound health? How can we make that kind of impact if also we do not have, the stream of income that will help make those things come alive and come to life? So we will be looking at income. Let's take a look at how mass can actually help you and help us all in this area.
Yeah, thank you very much. We are in an era where everything around us is changing. And one beautiful thing that you can do for yourself in this changing time is for you to have a supporting income, which we call another stream, another income stream. There is no doubt about that. There are complaints everywhere in the world. No matter where you are, COVID-19 has changed the story of most of the people all over the world. So as I said, times are changing and it's becoming riskier for you to rely on a single income stream. So based on this, many people today are working from home, and either because they have to, or because they want to make extra income, or because they just love the flexibility of freedom of controlling their time and environment. Okay, so it depends on what makes you want that freedom. You just want to work from home. So mass give us the opportunity to generate income working from the comfort of your home. Okay, and that income can be as big as you want it or as small as you like it. So it's more or less like putting a very wonderful cake before you and putting a knife on it. So you'll be the one that will determine the chunk you want. So you just have to cut the one you want. So Mark has given us that opportunity to work from wherever we find ourselves at the comfort of our home, and we'll be able to work and determine how much we want to make. So let's understand more about this, about how this works.
Thank you so very much. Now, can everyone see the screen? If you can see the screen, please type a Y into the chat. If you can see the screen in front of you, please type a Y. The screen is, the chat room is still quiet. If you can see the screen, please type a Y. Type a Y, type a Y. Can you see the screen? Can you see the screen? Can we all see the screen? Please type a Y into the chat box if you can't see the screen. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Elsie, can you see the screen? Can you see the screen? Okay, good, thank you. All right, thank you. So please, when we are typing, let's type into, type to everyone, not just host and panelists, so everybody in the room can see what you're typing. Now, if I may ask, for those of us, I believe we can all see the screen, what do these companies have in common? What do these companies we have on the screen, what do you think they have in common? Please type it into the chat. Please type into the chat. Type into the chat. What do these companies have in common? What do they have in common? What do they have in common? What do they have in common? Yes, absolutely. Okay, someone said they are servicing so many people. Okay, yes, that's fine. Beautiful. Now we have all given excellent responses. Now Uber, Facebook, Bolt, Alibaba, Expedia, all of them, what they have in common? What they have in common, you will be shocked, is one of those elements. Everyone on this call right now have that. One of those elements is the internet. Without the internet, you won't be viewing this call right now. So one of the elements they have is the internet. Do you have the internet? Yes, you do. Now, another element that separates them from the crowd is they are able to connect people to products and services. So they have internet, but beyond the internet, they are able to connect people to products and services. Remember that we said already that we cannot depend on a single income stream right now. So Facebook, Uber, Bolt, name them. What they have in common is they have internet, they use the internet, and they are able to connect people to products and services.
Yeah, thank you very much once again for mentioning internet and networking. Okay, now we're coming together this night from various parts of the world is as a result of internet. What are we doing? We are networking. And if you think about it, the business model for this generation relies on internet and networking. And don't forget, the fastest growing and largest companies on the planet rely on the same process, the internet and networking. They look at how they can use that device to connect people, okay, by creating networks. The world has never been as connected as it is right now, okay? Even those who thought they could never be connected through that process, COVID-19 came up and their story changed. So everybody is being involved in it now. And that's exactly what Marx is now bringing to the comfort of our homes, that we can bring the best out of us by focusing on how to use internet to network with people and make money out of it. And that brings incredible opportunity to build a global business, no matter where you are in the world. And that is where we are with you this night.
Now, to put it simply, is the plug and play economy. Once you can understand this concept, once you can get it, then our job tonight is halfway done. All right, the plug and play economy. You fight it, if you want to fight it, but the truth is, it is not going anywhere. It is not going anywhere. It is here to stay. We are living in a plug and play economy. Successful businesses now create value by taking products and services and connecting them to people who need them through platforms and technology. Somebody might be wondering, I don't know how to do all this. All skills are learnable. This platform will give you an avenue to upgrade and level up in that aspect. All right. So take Uber for example. Uber connects drivers who need passengers and passengers who need rides. On their platform, they have a platform, they bring drivers who need passengers and bring passengers who need driver. This has what the other needs, and they connect them together. There's an exchange of value, and they get paid. The more people they bring into that system, the more value, the more money they make. So the money they are making is coming from the value that they have introduced. They do not own those vehicles. They do not produce those passengers. All they do is connect. All right. So how can you, as an individual who is looking at building a business, tap into that opportunity? Alibaba created a platform also, connected sellers and buyers. Expedia connects travelers to hotels and flights. This one has a need, the other person's need is this one solution, and there's exchange. That is exactly what is happening. So this is the way of the future, and Mass is perfectly positioned to take advantage of this trend. The question is, are you?
Yes, are you? You can see how simple our business model is. Our job is just to connect the potential customers and business partners to Max International. Simple. So all we do is to talk to people and share what we have with the Max products, the business opportunity therein, and you will see the amazing result, amazing income that will come your way. So you will learn some simple ways to do this as you get started. Okay, you may not learn everything this night. This is just to introduce the products, the company to you. But every other thing that will help you to achieve this simple business model will definitely give it to you. And when we connect customers and business partners to Max, we earn commissions, not only for their immediate product purchases, even for their future purchases, because somebody may buy today and you may not even see that person for the next 2-3 weeks. But in the next 1 month, you now decide, okay, you want to buy again. In as much as the person is on your team, the person is part of your business. So whatever he buys, you definitely make income from it. So it's not just going to be from that for that period alone, but as long as the head exists, if he chooses to buy the product, you are making money from it.
Beautiful. So you might be asking, how do I actually build a business out of it? All you have to do is connect people. And the more people you connect, who of course will have their value, which might be health or increasing income or both, to max, and they do the same, your team begins to grow. And the product purchases within your organization also grows. Everyone you connect is linked to you and becomes part of your team. So you are earning commissions overall on the team's purchases of sales volume. You can build a very large business using this platform simply by plugging people into Max.
Wow, amazing. Now, look at this. I'm very sure it's as if I should just stretch my hand and bring out this $40,000 out of the system and put it in my account. But you know the funny thing, the size of your team and the volume of your business determines what you can do. And this is unlimited. Okay, you can earn commission up to $40,000 a month. Depends on your strength, depends on your capability, and depends on how you build your team. So based on your sales, you can earn additional income based on other individuals and your team performance. The income potential is unlimited, and it's always very exciting. Depends on how you want it and how you want to make it and how you are building your team. Most important thing is you develop your team and you make money. The $40,000 you are seeing on the screen is not just for decoration, it's for you to come and be part and share from it.
Absolutely. So earn commissions in the business. You first must be a business builder yourself. That means you have to be an active partner in the business. All right. How do you remain active in the business? You have to have what we call 100 points, purchase 100 points worth of products monthly. This can be a rollover of the initial capital you began with. Just purchase products, that same product pack, it can be higher, can be lower, whichever one, but with as little as 100 or to $150, you can actually become a part of this. Okay. Why there's a variation is depending on your market and what products you want to buy as your package to begin with. Once you are active each month, you will earn commissions based on the purchases from customers and business partners in your team. It's as simple as that, actually.
Yeah, it's as simple as that. But we are in the people's business, and yes, you cannot do it alone. You need your team, and you must work closely with your team. Remember, as your team grows, your sales volume will definitely increase, and you will start to move up the ladder to a lot of achievement. And the money you earn, will start increasing, and you'll be rank advancing along the line. So you can see that it is possible to earn a few $100s per month, a few $1,000s per month, and even a $40,000 per month, as we said earlier. One of the key factors in your success will be your ability to lead and mentor your team. Okay, you can't do it alone. Okay, the moment you are able to work with your team, the moment you are able to develop your team, the moment you are able to carry your team along, mentor them, let them understand the business, the better for you. Okay, when they are earning, you are earning too. So when you are smiling and celebrating, they are smiling and celebrating too. You can also earn up to 50% matching check. What does this one mean? It means that for everybody in your team, whatever they earn, you earn 50% of their income. You can see there is unlimited income potential in Max business. Your job is simply to connect people into Max and your team, and to teach them what to do to be successful. But what the important thing is for you, not just to introduce them into the business, but let them understand the nitty-gritty of the business. Let them understand every major thing they need to know. So you mentor them, you teach them, you give them the knowledge to understand the business, which is very important.
Yes, as you get started right now, we understand that you may not have all the information and all the knowledge that you need at this point in time. That is why these kind of calls, we do it like 3 times in a week. So you can actually invite those that you already have in mind right now, all right, to attend the next one as your guest. Okay, so they hear from experts and professionals in the business while you are in training, because we offer a robust support system. You are never alone in the business. We offer a robust system, training. We have training available, online training, on-site training in our offices, where we have offices. If you're in a place, we have offices. We have team support available. You have a dedicated website, personalized website, where you can do your business, an online business center just for you. All right, marketing materials are available for those who need it. Then we mentor you on how to be successful. So we do not just leave you to figure it out. All right, we actually hold you by the hand and will lift you up as you grow. So because once you learn how to do it, you can teach others, and that's where we are actually making significant impact in the life of so many people, one at a time.
Yeah. Apart from the business knowledge that we are giving you, there are other benefits you enjoy when you join Max International. This includes joining the network of professionals. We have an amazing set of professionals who have achieved a huge success in their every areas of their endeavor, but they are still part of Max business. So you have access to these people, you learn a lot of things from them, and you'll be able to access world-class training programs. Okay, Max is not so much believe in learning, because we say learners are leaders. Okay, it will give you an opportunity to expose you to world-class training programs, which you will not only help you as an individual, but to help you to build your business. And we also have some wonderful global business mentors that will be part of your business, and you will so much enjoy being around these people. We have amazing trip incentives. You can be, Max is always competing against itself, not competing with any other organization. Okay, but when it comes to incentive trips, Max takes you to the best places on earth. Okay, they give you they give you an experience of a lifetime, not just a journey. Okay, recently we were in Maldives, and somebody said a journey to Maldives was not just an ordinary journey; it was a life experience. And you can imagine what you are exposed to if you embark on such trainings, such trips. So Max gives you an opportunity to expose you to the world, okay? And you'll be able to understand what you can learn to improve your business in Max.
Absolutely. Oh, I can't forget the trip to Dubai, the trip to the Maldives. Oh, amazing. So I'm sure some of us are asking right now, how do I get started? Just get up to the chase. How do I get started? Yes, we share in that excitement. What we really recommend you become a product of the product. So to get started, simply order your product package. All right. So you have products to use for yourself. You have products to show and to share with others. The packages vary, usually between $150 to 1,000 US dollars or more, depending on your market and what products you want to start with. The only difference, however, is that you get to have more products at a slightly better price when you go for the larger packs. The size of the package is less important. What is actually important is that you get started. So we advise get started with a package that you know is right for you for now. Just get started.
Now, look at the slide before you. Just try to memorize the quote we have there. Okay, your life today is a result of your decisions in the past. Wherever you are today, you took that decision some years back, some months back, some days back. Okay, that's why you find yourself wherever you are today. So your life tomorrow will be the result of decisions you will make today. So it's an opportunity, a very great opportunity for that matter, for you to be on this call tonight. What decision are you making? We always want people to look back and say, thank God I took that decision when I did. Okay, your decision in 3 years, your life in 3 years' time will be as a result of decision you are taking today. So it's an opportunity for you to take that decision today. Okay, and in 2 years' time, in 3 years' time, you will celebrate yourself and always thank yourself for taking that decision. So
absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely. You are right. We made this decision some 3, 4 years ago, and truly, as professionals in different sectors where we play, this has been a life-changing, positive life-changing opportunity for us. All right, beyond the health benefits that we have enjoyed, beyond the additional income stream that we have enjoyed, beyond the incentive trips that we have enjoyed, the fact that you are becoming someone that you have always dreamt of becoming is exciting and is inspiring. So for every one of us, we truly deserve, to live a life of significance and to know the amount of people, through us, whose life has changed, amazingly, gives us so much joy. Both those who are in the conventional workspace, professionals, businessmen, students, youth, so many people's life have been impacted, and it's so fulfilling, to be able to make such an impact. And we have so many people, thousands, millions of people who are on this right now. So we all deserve to have a healthy and financially sound future.
Yeah, a healthy and financially sound future. And you have learned one thing or the other from this presentation today, no doubt about that. And please, I'm begging each and every one of us, especially those of us that are attending this program for the first time, if you have seen enough reason to make that decision today, don't hesitate. Don't waste the next minute. But one advice I will give it to you is that get back to the person that invited you to this call tonight. Okay, tell him or her that, oh, I attended that presentation and I benefited a lot from it. Now I'm ready. I want to join you. So don't waste time and don't just hesitate for a minute. It's a wonderful opportunity for you to be on this call tonight. It wasn't a mistake that you find yourself here tonight. Okay, it will be a decision you will never ever regret. You will never regret it. And at the very least, you will enjoy products that will benefit you and your household. Okay, if the products are there, okay, the results are there, the testimonies are there to confirm it. You just have to make yourself available for this, and let's be part of the business and the benefits we are enjoying. And at the very most, you could be like so many of us who have enjoyed the products, who have enjoyed the business, who have enjoyed those incentives that we mentioned earlier, who have enjoyed the opportunity of being mentored by the global businessmen, okay, that put us to where we are today. As Karen said earlier, we took that decision about 4 years ago, and sincerely speaking, okay, it can only get better.
That's right.
Only get better. We enjoy every bit of it. The business is wonderful. The kind of people you relate with, they're a wonderful set of people. Not like you acquire for relating with these people. It's enough to make you successful in this business. So just make yourself available. Don't hesitate and just take that decision today to be part of us. I'm very sure you will never regret it.
Yes, absolutely. The people, the community you have at Mars, they are what we call quality people. All right. Once you come in, your value increases. There's no diminishing at all for you. All right. So we are so thankful that you took time to spend these 35 minutes with us. We are so grateful. Should you have any questions, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to drop your questions into the chat room and we will take them. We will be rounding up in the next 2 minutes. So if you have any questions and you would want to ask your questions, you can drop them in the chat room. If you wish to speak it out, we can unmute you. Just use your raise hand button and we'll see you and we'll mute for you to speak. All right, do we have any questions? Thank you all so very much. We appreciate you spending time with us. We believe that you've gotten so much value. If you've gotten value, please let us know. Let us know if you've gotten value from this, if you've gotten reminders on something you've known before or totally new values, please let us know. It's all part of our feedback. We appreciate you most sincerely. Do we have any questions? So if there are no questions, we will be ending the call at this note. We appreciate you so much. We value you and we can't wait to welcome you to this community. All right, have a wonderful day or a wonderful night, depending on where you are joining us from. Thank you. Bye.